So tune. Hershey Company is up almost 3%. He probably shut it down so he could watch me and take notes. See how a real man runs a live stream. You know, he lurks. Hey, Daisy Boo Bazy. First. Oh boy, am I sore. Woo! Leg day yesterday. You can really feel it in my glutes, my hamstrings, and my quads. Friday. There is a Friday song. I know. Friday. Don't you mean what Daisy's quoting? Lurking, that's how. You can learn a lot by lurking. That's what she said to throw you off. Yeah. I can finish up my coffee. Coffee, good.
We love coffee.
It's just you and me watching. And one other person lurking.
It's just you and me.
A couple of other people popped up. Somebody did, BG. BG. BG, what? BG, said what? Remember me? No, hold on. Did I know you before YouTube did the channel ID instead of name? I know, I need a tablet, right? Look at this guy. BG. Is this you shopping at Kroger?
Are you talking to me?
No, BG. Oh, nice moonwalk. Is that you?
It's actually clothing.
It's what I say it is. I'm the man, you're the woman. I don't know how far behind my stream is. Quite a bit. That last message is held for review. Is that you, BG? I can't see it here. There's another message held for review. I don't want to get off my bike. Those last two messages, I can't see them. I think I do. I think I know. I at least remember the name BG. You were BG before they did the channel swap. Do you remember me?
You remember the time.
That's a good song. You know what? I'm in the mood for music again. You have a funny video of me? Is it AI? I mean, I can't stop you from uploading it. I don't let people post links. It's on my setting. I think my moderators could post links. Is it a YouTube link? A couple months back. How you gonna DM me? I'm not DMable. I don't let anybody repost my stuff. Funny. Funny, ha. I'll be right here. That's enough of that. Ah. hip hop getting off the bike. You know, the thing is I don't even like to rewatch my own old streams. I very rarely, if ever, do that. That. It's not gonna go there right now. And thank you. Thank you. And thanks for stopping in. What's up, Jason? Let's make up a couple weights here, right? I just want to do something and get through this. I'm pretty sore from yesterday. My legs. Bless you. My forearm was bothering me quite a bit, but I spent some time massaging that baby out. Massage. Let's start with those. Nice and light. Oh, I thought about getting these ready. It's a thought that counts. Now I'm ready. Ah! You wish. Ow!
It's fine, it's nothing bad, it is a clip from your stream.
I don't like watching myself though.
It's good, I liked it.
You liked it.
Yeah. It's really short, you should just play it, you will.
You know, I have anxiety and I finally felt comfortable coming on live stream. Now you want to make me feel uncomfortable?
The
I need to get started. GB, I will look at it. I just don't like to get thrown off of my game. Anything nice or mean. Look at me, I'm out of it already. To be fair, I didn't get good sleep last night. The alarm system went off in the middle of the night. So it went like DEFCON 5, fucking immediately. Go, Jake, go, wake up. Yeah. I think the cold weather, yeah, it got down to the low 40s, I think. The dead battery in the windows. Cold weather pushed it over the cliff and the alarm went off at night. I had to go clear the house, you know? So, yeah, I didn't get my beauty sleep. Thank you for thinking of me, trying to do something nice. I'm not really, you know, it makes me uncomfortable when people try to do things nice for me. Like, what are you doing, man? Not you specifically, just anybody in general, right?
I didn't leave him. I'm right here. Why don't you go overcharge some people for the bridge to total freedom, fucking Xenu.
Hey, don't get me in trouble with Scientology.
David Miscavige is a wonderful person and we love and respect him. Right?
That's right. We were just talking about Scientology today. They had their members reach out to the IRS in overwhelming numbers, express their opinion that their church should be a tax-free organization, and the IRS granted that. I think that's really cool. Wow, man. I wish I could become a tax-free organization. What would my religion be, right? Heavy metal? The Church of Rock? The Church of Heavy Metal? You're 24 and inspired? Hey, thanks. That's a really nice thing to say. Somebody blew my mind yesterday saying I inspired them to get back into the gym. I was blown away. My waifu. Anybody else heard that term before? Your waifu? My wife. My wife gave me a compliment. Speaking of compliments, my wife complimented me yesterday. I was turned around in the kitchen doing dishes. She was like, "You're back. It's looking like big and wide." Yeah, I feel great. All that milk. A Pooh River. Are you talking about Willy Wonka, the chocolate river that flows through? Wouldn't that be nice? A little chocolate stream. Hershey's. A little Hershey squirt fountain. Oh, let's go. I dream of being in much better shape. I dream of being in better shape. I don't know. I'm not lactose intolerant. Is that Mr. Pilat again? Hey, Tori. Why can't Tori read? I thought it was all about me. Why can't I read? No, I didn't. I did. I felt always bloated with the extra pressure on my stomach. It probably put extra pressure on my intestines and my colon. So I kind of felt like I had to poop all the time. But I swear, honest to goodness, no diarrhea once. I decided to only do it for 7 days. I mean, it was nice, but I'm going to try it again later when I'm not adjusting from not drinking. That was my New Year's resolution, to go no alcohol. So my body is adjusting, like fluid levels. I lost a lot of weight immediately, first 3 days, and then started rebounding, gaining weight. It's really weird. All sorts of stuff I didn't expect. Can I wrestle? Wrestle? Can anybody wrestle? It's like walking. Can you walk? Am I a professional wrestler? No, I'm not a professional wrestler. Hey, what was that movie where they wrestled for the car?
Oh, Paper Moon. Old movie.
Picker Moon?
Paper Moon.
Oh, Paper Moon. Sorry. Yeah, we've watched it. It was a good movie.
From the 70s.
From the 70s, they're being chased. They want to ditch their car, trade it for another one. They try to swindle these hillbillies. He's like, I'll wrestle you for it. So they wrestle for pinks. City slicker against the hillbilly. Barefooted hillbilly. Played by Randy Quaid, who also plays the character in National Lampoon Christmas Vacation in Vegas when they're betting on stuff. And Clark is out of money. And they're at the all-you-can-eat buffet. And Randy Quaid's, I'll take some of the yellow. And don't get cheap on me. I love that guy's character.
I think you're talking about Vegas vacation.
Vegas?
Yeah, there's Vegas and Christmas. He was in both of them.
With Fairlife.
Fairlife is some kind of fancy milk. I don't know what it, I think it's extra high protein or something. It's expensive compared to regular milk.
I have a problem with my shoulder. One arm may be going higher than the other. There's a scar there. And another, where's the other one? There's another scar there. See that pink little spot? There's one on the back. I smashed my shoulder into somebody's front door one early morning. Busted it wide open. Violent entry. Blew out my shoulder in the process. Didn't even feel it. Just like when I hit my leg somewhere a week ago. I didn't feel it. But then I was doing dishes in the kitchen. I was like, ow, my leg hurts. What the fuck? I looked down. It was swollen up like goose egg. Now it's all disgusting. Bruised up. I have no memory. I can't remember. Same thing. When I busted through that fucking door, didn't faze me, dude. I was so pumped up. I didn't feel it for like a fucking week. Took me a long time to put it together what happened. It's just like, man, my fucking shoulder's hurting, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. You know what? This all started when I busted that fucking door down. When I busted that door down, I sustained what they call a slap tear SLAP, common in like car accidents, contact sports. It's such a violent collision that it rips the soft tissue away from the bone, the muscle, ligaments, just tears the shoulder free on impact, front and back. Violent. I told people my shoulder hurt. And there were times I'd wake up in the middle of the night, I couldn't sleep. My shoulder was in pain. I was literally drooling, wanting to vomit from the pain. Can't sleep, dude. It's my shoulder. Fuck. Everybody's like,
I know you're loving that door story, but
whatever.
Why can't Tori Reed ask if you've ever done Pilates? Do you remember the one time you tried to do Pilates with me?
I thought we've tried it a couple times. Well, problem one, there was no room in the living room for both of us.
But you were all pissed because they just moved too fast. And you didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm a little slower, methodical. I read slow, I think slow, I talk slow. It was too high pace. It's all right. It was cool to do something with my wife. One arm at a time, I can totally dig on, right? This is my good arm, my good shoulder. We could do these. I totally get it. I used to do that, and I didn't consider doing one arm raises today, but I like doing them at the same time to just speed things up. Yeah, there's the shitty one. This is the one that pops and cracks. But anyways, so I stayed the deployment and finished out with a half attached shoulder. And then, I don't know, about a year after being out of the Army, I kept crying to the VA that, hey man, there's something fucking wrong with my shoulder. I've been saying it for a goddamn year. So they did an MRI on my shoulder. And the doctor comes back and he says, hey bub, we gotta do surgery on that thing because if I don't fix it now, there'll be nothing left. I've seen this 100 times. It's torn up, it'll scar over and somewhat heal, and you're gonna injure it and shred it. And it just starts dying, dead tissue. There'll be nothing left. So I said, all right. I fucking told you, god damn it. It's better, but I'm still monitoring it. It looks like a really nasty bruise. It's literally taking up this much surface area on my leg. It's fucking massive. And there's no contusion, no scraping, like I hit it against something. But it looks just like a bruise now. So, yeah. So when they finally fixed this, my tendons and connective tissue was like shredded. So they had to remove a ½ inch of my tendon just to have a clean cord. Because the end of my cord, my bicep cord, was like frayed. It looked like an octopus, spaghetti strands everywhere. So they had to clip it off, cut it short. So they had a clean surface to reattach. Yeah. So, yeah, man. My shoulder is a little weird. They do move differently. I bench funny now. I don't have the same range of motion. Check it out. This is my good one, bro. No problem. Check it out. This is my bad one. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. So let's finish up, right? It's still a little sensitive, you know, to the touch, but that's like all bruises. You know, like a day later, I bruised the other one. I bumped it on my curl bar. And look, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little yellow bruise about the size of a golf ball around the impact. There's a little pink swipe. So, you know, it's like same colors. Same colors as this big, huge honker. There's just no, where did I hit it? This right here that's all red doesn't feel sensitive. It felt sensitive as fuck over here where these big bulging veins are. Massive veins. And he's got massive veins, what can I say? See, it scares me though that people are screen recording me or whatever, right? Maybe it's just clip from one of my videos, BG, that are public. Some of my content maybe one day will be used for subscriber only, right? The times when I embarrass myself and have some drinks on camera and get wild. Yeah. Working at a mill, huh? Yeah. That's one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube. It's under Chinese food streets or Chinese street foods. They always show random street foods, but there's this one where the Asian ladies are. It says it's at a distillery. I figured it was sand, but I guess it's grain. It's coming down a conveyor belt, and they all got shovels in a mold, and they're shoveling it onto the mold, and they sit there and pack it down with their feet. Shovel, pack it down, and you can see the sweaty butt cracks. It's like, God dang, those girls are working hard. So yeah, that's all today's gonna be. I should have incorporated some abs, and it's not too late. It's not too late. I could get it done. Let's add a little bit more to the shrugs too, right? Carpenter. Skills are great. I'm calling the cops. What are you reporting? Are you reporting yourself as a loser? I don't really think that's worthy of calling the cops. We could de-escalate that a little bit. Maybe, oh, I'm sorry. I should have given you a moment. You were probably going to set me up for a compliment. You're calling the cops because I stole your heart with my beautiful looks. I'm sorry. I came at you wrong. I'm sorry.
You committed a robbery.
I'm sorry. I hate when I do that. I misread the room. So boom! What'd you say? Oh, you like my hair? Sorry.
Or that guy, when you were on the bicycle. What'd you say?
No, I was a pedestrian on foot.
Said I was sorry.
Yeah. Seated rows? Wouldn't that just be seated shrugs? Talk soon. How do you know? Okay. No, you're right. I'll see you or you'll see me. We'll talk soon. Those abs. I said it's not too late to incorporate abs. Let's get out my favorite real quick. This is the reason I don't have any hair on my knees. Rubbing on this thing, it's torn the hair off of my knees, dude. Bless you! And it wasn't just somebody that came in and said that I inspired them to go to the gym. It was Dylan at Balsam Productions. I'm just saying. Just a couple. Hell, let's pick up the pace. Let's take the big guns out. That can't be right. Oh, it never started off. I have to pause it. And then you're going to hear it beep again. It'll start tracking this thing. Hello? Oh, fuck it. I don't need it. Sometimes the shit doesn't work. Hey, Thomas. Or is it Tomas? Hey, Eric. Maybe. I mean, I felt like my heart rate was higher, so I just had to question that validity. It says it's only 103 right now. I know I'm chilling like a villain. They should have picked it up in the beginning. It should be synced. I was trying to go a little bit higher than normal. Oh, I got my heart rate a little higher. I saw it say 125. 131, yeah, we're tracking. What's up, Nathan? You know, I remember one of the field trips we took in high school, I think was to the morgue, almost like on Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Thank you. Godot! You were in here a long time ago. And I was like, how do I say that? I'm going to go with Godot. But maybe it's Guido. It's anime, yeah? Thanks for stopping in again. What was I saying? Oh, yeah! They was in a hospital or something. They were saying that some people could get their heart rate going up just by thinking about it. I strapped on the thing and did some like jumping jacks. Heart rate went really high, if I remember right. It was weird. Don't remember too much about high school. A little more fat, some padding. Yeah. You know what I think works as padding is those big beards. It's not fair for boxers. Right? If you go into a punching contest and your face has extra padding on it, it's not fair. He cheated. He got a beard. You got to shave that. But yeah, fat, that too would cushion the impact. I'm fragile. More fat, more weight, more power. You ever tried to get a big man off of you? Dude, it is hard. And if you don't know what you're doing, forget about it. And if that big guy knows what they're doing, you could definitely forget about it. Like when you're wrestling people, there's a way to apply all of your weight to somebody rather than just get on top of them. And all you do is just lay there. And they struggle. And they get tired and fatigued while your big fat ass is just laying on them. Fucking with them. Covering up their airways. Any military secrets? Right? Everywhere stuff said top secret, classified. Everywhere, man. I never applied for my security clearance, but you know, I got eyes. I see stuff. I work with stuff. Okay, I shouldn't be in here too much longer.
Okay. Cookie's knocked.
Yeah, it's knocked out. She ate, yeah?
No.
Just got her medication and stuff.
Yeah, it's so big and greedy.
Well, man. I tell you that people are told to lie all the time. Yeah. You're told to lie all the time. Including low-level guys like me. You're gonna lie. And it just wasn't me, man. It wasn't just the army. Unless they were lying to me, right? This one high up person told me it was just all an illusion. I don't know why we even bother going through all these hoops. It's just a charade. It doesn't matter what they say. We're going to do what we want. We're going to do what we want. No shit. Isn't that right? High up officer tells you that. Someone you don't even know, a perfect stranger. Shit. You know, I should have known better, bro. I should have known better. I think I was told to lie on day one. I should have known better. A nice twist of fate. My good shoulder is the one popping and cracking. Normally it's the bad one. There's nothing wrong with cleaning. You can come over here and clean. While you watch, you clean my house while you watch the stream. Well, I never really liked. All right, man. There was a specific halal line for captives, so everything was halal. I think I tried one of those halal MREs before. I was like, oh, no. But out of the mainstream American ones for soldiers, I think my least favorite one was the pork spare rib. Pork spare rib. There were some veggie meals. I don't know. I don't think I ever ate those. There were a couple veggie for fucking stupid people. I didn't understand it. I'm sure they got their reasons. But some of the desserts are actually really nice. There's brand name peanut M&Ms in the MRE, a small bag sometimes. And my favorite one was the lemon poppy seed pound cake. Oh man, dude, it was a little slice of heaven. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was some good shit.
Talk about how you didn't like the smell of the thing that heated up. How you didn't let the other people use it. That's so funny.
Yeah. Now the MREs, they come with a bag to put the food in, and they come with a chemical heater. You add water and they heat up. I couldn't stand the smell of the heat, the chemical, so I always ate all of my MREs cold. And then one day it was raining and we were in a field exercise, and we were all in the in the back of the Humvee. It was like 6, 7, 8 of us crammed in the Humvee, staying warm and dry, eating chow. And people wanted to use their MRE heater. And I said, no, not while I'm back here. Yeah. My wife thinks that's funny because I flexed on them. I don't know why she thinks that's funny. Men for men, snap, I'm in California. I like California. What is this? A hookup site? Am I running a hookup site here? For men and for women? Is this the new low-key grinder? Everybody pile in Jake's chat. It's a meet and greet, everybody. He's gay friendly. Thanks, Benny Blanco Bronx. Cree alkaline? I don't know what that is. Are you talking about alkaline liquids? I wish I had the money to try all these things, these gimmicks, right? I don't. I'm very conservative with my money. I save, I pinch, I go without. I wear clothes till they have rags. All my equipment was on sale at a reasonable price. So I wouldn't spend any money on alkaline water, but I don't even know if that's what you're talking about. Rabid Sloth. I remember your name. Respect, hey, thanks. I want to kiss it. Alpha man, you guys talking amongst each other? Smart man. Hey, where was I? Let's do another round. It's not quite an hour. You know, yeah. I should take it easy once in a while. BG, I'm looking forward to watching that video. Age, I'm 49. I'm turning 50 in a couple of months. 3 months. Where was it? I think I was born at Good Samaritan Hospital. Is it Good Samaritan? I think most of my earlier years were around 75th Avenue, Camelback and Indian School. Give or take a few miles. Moving around as a troubled kid. From a broken home, always going to a new school and meeting new friends. Well, I usually live in like Glendale, west of I-17. I think I've only lived east of I-17 once. I had a little studio apartment. In Glendale, where it's affordable, a little more north though, right? North Glendale. Oh man. I don't quite remember how much that one studio was, but a studio apartment, I had like 1 or 2 studio apartments before that. My very first studio apartment, I remember specifically because I wrote checks for it. $298 a month. And that was with the electricity included. It was a 1 bedroom. It was ghetto. Right across the street from Glendale Community College, right next to the strip club, Foxy's. And Trails, the little shopping center had a 7-Eleven or a Circle K, a Trails, a couple small things, and a strip club. And I lived behind the strip club. I'd walk to school in the morning if I was lucky enough to wake up after partying. Everybody would come over to my place. You see, my mom, she kicked me out when I was 18. So I had to get a job and I got an apartment. I was like one of the only dudes with an apartment. They'd be like, Jake, we want to party tonight, bro. We're gonna smoke and drink. I was like, bro, I'm broke. I don't have any of that shit. They're like, don't worry about it. We just need a place to party. Come on over. It was cool. One of the coolest things is back in the 90s, Glendale Community College would set off a fireworks show. Yeah. All my friends would come over to my apartment right across the street. We fucking party it up. And walk across the street and watch fireworks. Sit in the grass. Woo! Fucking good times. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more difficult for the young people than it was for us. And the young people before me had it even easier. The baby boomers, I mean, not with going to war and like a Great Depression, but, right? There was a time when it was bountiful jobs, good pay, support your wife and kids, stay at home. There was a time, and it just seems like it just keeps getting more difficult. Let's do one more rotation. I'm going to get out of here before I talk too much. It's 58 minutes. Daisy Bo Bazy. Z. Granddad. I could be a granddad. I never had kids, but right? I'm old enough. I definitely could be a granddad. Wouldn't that be trippy, right? That's your grandpa. Oh, look at Bucket. What is he eating?
Hey, Brandon, I'll make sure Jake replies to your question.
What's that?
It's long.
Okay.
We'll talk about it. We'll make sure we get you a reply though. That's why it's Arizona, Jake.
I can feel my lats coming in. That ab wheel, immense amount of abs. I smoked. Bed stricken from broken ribs. Somebody somebody was saying they had broken ribs.
Yeah, that's Brandon. Or no, broken hips. My bad.
See, I misread a lot of things. Broke it. Yeah, I saw it his ribs. Oh man, I don't know. You know, it's not good, right? If you've had a serious injury, you could have a blood clot hanging out. That's why they tell you to take it easy. You don't want to get your heart rate going up high. And so, like, if you did have a blood clot from that hip, that's a major injury, bro. I mean, they got you on blood thinners. Did they install that filter before your lungs to catch any pulmonary embolisms? I mean, that's serious. I'm sure your doctor told you to take it easy, right? Like right now would be the time to listen to your doctor. Bed rest, take it easy. You know, even seated, you're holding that weight. It adds to the weight of your upper body, which is all transmitted through your spine to your hips where you're seated. That's going to put pressure. Just the pump. You know, when I walk on the treadmill, my hands get swollen. That's just what happens. I would say, don't do anything, man. Until the doctor says. Yeah, wait till the doctor clears you. That's a serious. How did you get that? Did you get hit by a truck? Did Arizona Jake hit you? Is that why my shin is all messed up? Did I run you over? You know, I never went to see the doctor. The doctor probably would have told me to, you know, take a week or two off, elevate it, relax, big guy. After I paid him $1,000 for an MRI and Lord knows what else.
When did you get into working out?
When I was 13. It took a while to get addicted to it because I didn't see any benefits. I was young. I was 13. In the ghetto, you get bullied. Fights. That's like, I don't know, puberty. You're introduced to sports. They took us into the weight room. They had weights in there. I just saw how it all happened. You know, guys standing around measuring each other up. Some are stronger than others. I look at myself. Dude, I'm a fucking pussy. Look at some of these guys. I want some respect up in here. Like these big, strong guys get. Yeah. I'm tired of getting bullied. So I started lifting weights, but, you know, it just made me sore. I didn't see myself getting bigger or stronger, so I quit. It took me a few times. Do it for a couple months, quit for a couple months, do it for a few months. It took like 3 tries before it finally stuck. Somebody complimented me, said that they saw some muscles or something. I was like, what? Are you serious? And then somebody else said it. And then I started hearing compliments like, dude, your arms are huge. I bet you could knock someone out. I wouldn't mess with you. And then sports became easier. Everything became easier when I was physically fit. Football, basketball, volleyball, soccer, running. When I joined the Army, I was already somewhat fit from strength training. I just didn't do any cardio. I mean, I would play volleyball, sports, for fun. But I never tried to do cardio. That was out of the question. Something about a long run through a scenic wilderness really activates my almonds. Right on the profile, I like to take long sunset evening walks. No. I like to take a grueling run on the boardwalk. Rubbing down the mountains of Puyallup, Washington. Oh man, my mouth is so dry. I'm dying. I gotta end this. No, I'm an hour into it. It's time to do these shrugs and go. I don't want to keep staying on too long. If you don't want to get flabby, try to reduce your calorie intake. That's like, man, that would be extremely hard. I don't know how to diet. I don't like diet unless my diet involves eating everything I see for the purposes of bulking up. Yeah, your diet doesn't mean weight loss. My diet could be bulking, but yeah, it sucks, but maybe you don't want to get fat, reduce your calorie intake.
He's worried about muscle atrophy from being fat.
But they're young, right? They're like 20 something.
Brandon, I don't know.
Maybe they're not young. Well, they're younger than me at 1987.
25s even sound pretty heavy. He said 25 or 35.
Yeah, for curls. Let's finish up. Because I am thirsty. It just seems really hot today. I don't have a fan going. I'm finally getting warmed up. Well, that's enough. That's enough for today, right? Some shoulder flies, some shrugs, some abs. Check it out. It's hard to read, but that's 346 calories. This thing has only been on for 52 minutes. So, I mean, that's not bad. 350 calories. And the thing is I'll continue burning more calories at a much higher rate for a few hours because I'm all revved up. I went through my coffee. I went through my water. I'm dying of thirst. I gotta get out of here. Thanks for stopping in. Halfway, we're over the hump, dude. Halfway healed. I will. I'll try it next time. That's a good suggestion. I'll try harder.